Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
And they've been really building leads almost effortlessly during this streak. I love the energy they bring to the court each and every game.
You also love the teamwork during this stretch. Guys are trusting each other, playing for one another. It's a beautiful thing to watch.
Here's Davis.
Anthony Davis.
That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. Two teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A., and in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Left side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Reeves. Off target from outside. And here's Minnesota now. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Good shot by Russell. No good.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Hachimura. The putback is no good. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
The shot by Towns, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Russell. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. The shot by Reeves, no good. And here's Gobert. They'll bring it up for Minnesota. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They're facing a conference opponent that bested them last season. This will be a great test for both sides.
Now here's Russell. He came away with 14 points in his last game. On the wing, Reeves. Fires in the triple.
That's what Davis can provide for you. Gave his man such a great look.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Substitution on the court.
And the Lakers making a change here. Down low. Pass to Gobert. And it's blocked by Davis.
Anthony Davis has a gift, and timing is impeccable when blocking shots.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for
We've
the
got
Lakers.
128 left now in the first quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. To the wing, right side. Here's Vincent. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
BA, this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc, where he can be dangerous.
Here's Hayes. Following the score by Minnesota. Jacks up a three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got his second basket on the night.
Mike Conley is incredible in transition, using his ridiculous speed to beat everyone down the court.
To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Pass to Prince.
Timberwolves foul. Anthony Edwards. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Lakers. Winfrey.
Both good from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
To the middle. Here's Reed. Over Vanderbilt.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Your Timberwolves.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. Up 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Minnesota.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Cameron Reddish.
The three is up.
Three-pointer.
And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Beautiful rhythm off the catch. Cam is a well-coordinated athlete who looks fluid in everything he does.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
How about the pass for Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Reeves.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Reeves has got 5.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Over to the wing. Towns for 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
One of the better three-point shooting bigs. Towns has great accuracy.
And stolen by Gobert. On the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Well, Smitty, as a ball handler, D'Angelo Russell is a pretty complete player offensively.
Yes, he is, BA. He's very smart with the ball, and he knows how to create shots for others and
Substitution
himself.
on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Kicks it out, Towns. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
James can't get it to go. Basket by Towns. Towns has got 5 points in the quarter.
Timeout call for the Lakers.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
Hey, they had their chances, but they
Substitution
struggled
on
from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
Right side Reddish. Three-pointer. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
2 minutes.
Back to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
To the inside. Here's Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Here's Towns. Rebound by the Lakers.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
To the right side. Hachimura from long range. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the
At the line
foul
for the
from deep.
Lakers.
He'll shoot 3.
Hachimura. Taking 3.
And on both sides of the ball, Rui Hachimura plays with great aggression.
Grant, he embraces that part of his game. You can't ignore the physicality that he plays with. Rui is at his best when he's playing bully ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvingham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie.
There was no doubt in AD's mind that he was going to score with that putback.
Pass to Hachimura. Here's Russell. Shoots. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Russell. Reddish on the wing. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Substitution on court.
Hachimura from long range. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead. Up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could... Oh, did you see that?
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Reeves. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 16 points now.
They've really upped the tempo, and it's working for them. Great transition offense.
Back to Russell. Launches it. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And there it is for him. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The Lakers call timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Here's Reeves from behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Give him 8.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Inside. Here's Gobert. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Russell's got the ball here for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry. Every game, even the little ones, LeBron wants to win just as bad as ever.
James deciding where to go with it. To the paint. Out to Hachimura. Lets the 3 fly. Towns with a rebound.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
First team.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
He's off on the second. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 7. Back to Russell. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Russell's got his second bucket on the night.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
Edwards. Deflected. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against the Lakers.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Prince can't hit.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Vincent. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And the Lakers making a change here. The kick out to Edwards. Here's Morris. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Lakers trail. From the low block. Christie's shot is off.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. And Minnesota calls time here. So both teams making some changes here. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. So it's Minnesota now. Conley up top. He has 6. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Vincent. 4-3.
Vincent.
He buries it from 3. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
The shot by Conley, no good.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Vincent. Pass to Reddish. It could go.
The way Anderson defends you, he understands angles and does a good job of timing.
We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. The T-Wolves on top, up by 2. We'll get right back to the action when we return. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Here's Conley. James with a steal. Now Russell. Down low. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
D'Angelo Russell.
Watch out and watch your head when AD goes up.
To the inside. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Anderson. Right side McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's long.
Textbook defense on display. That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He was very encouraging with his guys, saying to them, we are still in this one. Don't give up right now. Get out there and let's grab this lead from them. Guys, let's see if the intensity picks up here.
Allie, thank you. Back to Reed. Morris outside. The 3. The Lakers with a rebound. The 3 from Russell. Reed with the rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Towns for 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Knocks it loose. Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. And here's Hachimura. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
The Timberwolves trail. Towns outside. Gobert with it. Now here's Towns. Check by James. Back to Towns. And the layup is good.
A big man, Karl Anthony Towns, no problem taking a little contact.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Pass to Reeves. 6 to shoot. And Gobert with a block.
Pretty hard to get that attempt over Rudy Gobert.
Edwards. It's good. Edwards, 11 in the second half. Got a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. Their block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Hachimura outside. Back to Russell. On the wing, Reeves. Rebound, Minnesota. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Edwards. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless. Like the whole team wasn't holding their breath right there.
Pass to Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. Out to the right wing. Let's go with a 3. Reed with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
And you gotta love the mentality of Anthony Edwards. He wants to be the star. He wants the spotlight. Not everyone is like that.
Hachimura, right side. To the middle. Davis drawing the double team. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Los Angeles
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And here's Minnesota now. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way. Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
James with a steal.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Outside Edwards. Oh, that's the alley. And Gobert with the stuff.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct.